What is going on, everybody? Tom here today, and today we're back in Spin Tires playing a brand new map. I believe it's called Mud on the Rocks, and we've got a nice lineup for us today. We've got this nice Chevy truck, Ford truck. I actually have no clue. What have I just said? Let's have a look. It doesn't even do it any justice because of the fucking letters. So we've got a Ford F350, a Ford on the Rocks, I believe, Rock Black, I can't remember what it's called, and the Crawler of Death or something, I believe it's called, Rock Crawling the Beast, sorry. The reason why Crawler of Death is because I think 2 out of 4 of these vehicles are made by a person called, who goes by the name of Death on the Steam Workshop, so that's why I've got a bit mixed up. But on this map today, I've not even, well, obviously I've just looked at the map, but I've not even gone around from this view. I don't even know what's behind me, let alone the map itself. So we're going to be taking this truck round. We're just going to all the different little add-on car, start her up, and then we're going to take her around the track, well, whatever it is. So from the pictures that I saw of this map, it looked quite fun, but I have to admit I'm still yet to find the perfect map, because everybody finds one map and then thinks it's amazing, then drives around it like once and it's just, you know, they change their mind entirely. So, you know, I think this way would be more interesting with that crawler, but I think the crawler's going to be a bit new to take with, so. And this map's actually one of those maps that's actually changed the entire physics of the game. So all the game itself has got that, well, you know how normally you get a map mod and it's just got the level that you change. Well, this map has got everything, literally all the textures of your game changes, and it changes everything in your game, how your car drives as well, which is pretty cool. See for yourself what it's like, because I don't really think when I go around maps for the first time, I don't really think that I do them justice. So I believe that it's probably better for you guys to go and get the map yourselves and have a bit of an exploration around the map. So I think I've actually just gone around in a circle. That's just a turn around bit. But we've got a bit of mud here, so we're going to put the foot down. Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't see myself doing the maps themselves any justice. So, well, obviously I like doing the video, and I hope it helps you guys in what map to get, but, you know, if you like the look of the map, don't just go off what I think. Go ahead and test it out, you guys, for yourself first, because the best way of finding the map that you like is, you know, by testing it out yourself. So you're never going to know what it's like until you've tried it out. Don't just like watch my video and then turn the map down because you don't think it looks too good from one of my videos. That may just be me, you know. The map may still be good, so you just need to try it out for yourself and have a look, because that's what I like doing. I've found that 9 times out of 10 when I try out a video, when I've watched a video and try out a map from that video, somebody made the map out to be amazing, and it's actually turned out it's really rather crap. And vice versa, the opposite way around, when people say the map's crap, I have different opinions and I actually like the map. So, you know, it's all a matter of opinion. Different people have different opinions, so it's just one of those things. So this map, this track, sorry, is proving to be quite a difficult one. Let's just have a look at the map, see where it's actually going to take us. So it doesn't look like it's going to stop for a while. I think if we'd have gone on this road bit and took it over here. Oh, that looks fun. You know what? I'm actually thinking about taking... You know what? We're going to leave that truck for now. I'm going to actually try out all these 4 cars in this video. Something that I actually haven't done before. Because normally I just test out one and then leave it to another video to test out the other one. But I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take the big Ford truck. It's more like a monster truck, really. Yeah, I'm going to take this and we're going to when I think on this. Right, is there this fuel? It's got so many videos. 199 litres. It sounds like a lot, but it's using about 10 litres a minute, so that's not too bad. Right, so we're going to be on his way. We're just going to follow the track now, because bits of this map looks quite fun. It looks like it suits this big monster of a Ford truck quite well. What's down there? Guessing that's like a section. But, yeah. Oh, that looks pretty. That's going to be for the rock wall. That looks cool. So already this map's actually interesting me a fair bit. Like, I don't like going around one bit of the map. Like in my previous videos, when I did all my Black Diamond videos, I caught myself going around one part of the map an awful lot of time, and like I've said, like, when I do a video, I don't actually explore the entire map, 9 times out of 10, so you're probably better downloading it for yourself and having a look at it, because there may be a part that you'd be interested in that I've missed out, you know. So it's always better to give it your own little test. I'm just the one providing you a little bit of an insight to the map. I'm trying to find, like, there's a lot of tracks going off to the side. Oh, that looks fun. What's that? You know, I think I'm gonna, I just don't want it to get too narrow that I can't get back out. But it looks to be like it's gonna be that size all the way around, but I want it to go down here first. Let's just go down to the left here and make it back to that. I want to check what's around here. It's quite fun. It's this, like, you're probably better off going and downloading it for yourself and having a look at it. Oh, nice big patch of mud. And seeing every last inch of the map, because obviously I don't really show a lot of the map. Like, when I find something that I like driving, I'll drive round it and stay around that bit 9 times out of 10. So, and if I don't, I'll probably get stuck and lost, and it'll put people off the video. So, you know, like I said several times this video, you are probably better having a look for yourself and trying out the map yourself, because everybody has a different opinion on something, and you know, my opinion may be different to yours. So you may prefer, you may like the map, and I might not, and I might like the map and you might not. So it's just one of them things that, you know, you just gotta try it out. But God, this mud is thick. It doesn't really help having these massive fat tyres on this truck. It's getting a bit of traction now. I just want to get around the edge. We've got traction on the right hand side. Keep our speed going. Right, we've got a nice big track here now. So this truck's actually proven to be performing quite well on this track. It's been really fun to drive so far. Oh my god, the mud. But other than that, you know, I can't really fault the map, because it is extremely fun. Let's just spin round here. No, but yeah, like I said, this map is actually really fun. And another thing I'd like to say to you guys as well, if you've got spin tyres, I know I've just recently gave away the full spin tyres game. Congratulations to the winner as well as that. But if you've got spin tyres, I would highly recommend you going on the Steam Workshop and having a look at some of the vehicles that Steam Workshop has to offer, because all these vehicles I have today have been made and created and published on the Steam Workshop in the past week. So just gives you a bit of a feel for how much content you get provided every couple of days, because I've got 4 quite fun and decent, like, well, to be fair, I haven't actually tried them out fully yet, other than I'd say this Ford truck so far. I've probably tried this out the most, but you know, a lot of people may just, you know, not look at it, but we have got a lot of content this week, and I would highly recommend anybody with Steam on the computer and spin tyres to go and have a look at the mods that we have been provided with this week and the previous weeks, because not just this week, we do have a lot of, like, with new beginner. Oh, I'm not going to go that way, that looks a bit tricky, because this looks like it's got a lot of clearance on the truck, but then if you look at the front rear axle and all the suspension and everything, you know, it's got no clearance at all to blade over like tree stumps and rocks and stuff. So we're going to go back the other way and go back to the other side where I was debating whether or not to go down earlier. But no, like I was saying, we have got a lot of new vehicles provided for us this week, and you know, a lot of old vehicle mods as well that people just shy to one side because, you know, it's that far down the list. You don't bother looking at it. Ooh, no. Right, let me just check where I am, because I feel like I'm going on there. Oh no, we're going the right way. So I haven't seen this yet, but I just remember I've been on that track on there. So no, we're going to go back up here. Hopefully meet up with that. I'm guessing is this where it ends? No, this is where it begins. Right, so we're going to go down here. So this track looks quite fun. I just hope there's no, like, stupidly big rocks to go over. So far so good. I'm only about 10 foot into it, but quite fun. Fair bit of mud for this truck. I have to admit though, it's like a monster truck, this truck, so you'd expect it to have a lot of power, but it is coping extremely well. Like, I'm having a lot of fun driving it, and I'm not normally one of those people to have fun driving massive, stupidly large trucks with loads of power. Like, I like having my Land Rovers and stuff like that, but this is actually a lot of fun. It's extremely fun to drive. It's just got that power to get you around the track. You just got to keep yourself going, kind of stop. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm trying to get the correct speed and judge the hills and everything with caution prior to, you know, crashing into something and damaging the truck itself. Whoa! Go on, you can start. You can start. No! Yes. Right, let's see if... Can we winch from there? Butane. That's so shit. Why did I do that? The only problem with this truck, it's a bit too high. So, yeah, you have a lot of... Well, you don't have a lot of clearance, and you've got a very high risk of tipping over to one side, and I've noticed that quite a bit going on this track, because it's got a fair few inclines to one side, so it's a bit more of a tough ride to go on. It's a bit more difficult to drive on, so the terrain's a bit more rough, and it's got a lot of hilly parts to it. I mean, look at that on the left hand side. It's just got a tyre track going up that left hand side, just to show you that someone's apparently been up there, and they probably haven't. But it's just trying to get you to try all the new things. I mean, I would go up there, but the hill on the left hand side is higher than my truck at this moment in time, so I'm gonna, you know, pass. But we're just gonna keep on going around this track. I mean, this truck's been the most fun to drive so far by far, and I know I've not really done the other truck that I tried just before this Ford truck any justice, but it's, you know, the feel for it's much better than that one was to start with. Like, as soon as it does hit it, but I think we've met its match here, which will actually not be that bad. It'll give us time to go ahead to the other cars and try out the other one. So I'm just gonna switch this off, go back on the map. I'm gonna try out the F3. I don't actually think this is going to be too amazing because it's a classic long wheelbase, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to, you know, look at it and think it's polish it and fuss about. Well, I think what I'm going to do is quickly drive all the way down to where I just was with the big monster truck, and go to that little off-road track, like park bit further down. I'm just going to keep on driving when I get close to, well, when I feel like I'm closer. I think I'll go and double check the map. But yeah, hopefully we'll be there soon. Whoa! 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 That's the only problem with this game, is like the feel for when you're driving like down a road. I can't be going that fast at this moment in time, and it just slides and bounces and fucking throws you all over the place all the time. It's not realistic at all. You know, the game creators really need to bring out an update and, you know, fix it, because it's a bit annoying to me. So just gonna check how far away. Keep on going until I get there. I mean, it's at the side of the road, so it should be okay. You should see it. Keep tracking on there. The one thing as well that I wanted to talk about, the normal default map, which is just proving around. I modded in a drift track to try out the S15. Sylvia S15 drift car, Nissan. Shit. So I thought, you know what? I found one of these like lowered, like lorry trucks. This looks to be it on the left side. Oh, yeah. I found one of them lowered trucks that you would imagine going around like an oval ring and racing. And found one of those and took it around the track because I thought it'd be like a race truck. It was a race truck, but took it round and it drifted better than the S15 did, so it was completely like mind blowing to me because I had no clue that happened. I just thought it'd get stuck. Sorry, not get stuck, just go around really slowly, but it put a smile on my face and confused the hell out of me. So I feel like this is the wrong car to bring. Yeah, and I actually kind of regret bringing the F350 out of the game entirely, because it's a long wheelbase truck on a rock crawl and muddy track. It's not doing too good at muddy, and it's not good at rock crawl. I'm not even going to try rock crawl because it's long wheelbases and it's got tiny wheels, so it's just going to be a pain in the arse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the rock crawler that looks as if it's got a first person view, but I'll look at that in a minute. Put this on, put all this kits on, spare wheel, swamper tyres as well. Let's have a look at them. You know, I'm actually kind of thinking of coming back to this map again and just doing a bit of mudding with this car. So going down to where I am with the F350 and trying this out down there, because I feel like that'd be better. Holy hell, 32 litres per minute. Jesus, I'm glad I filled that up. But now we're gonna head down to the little off-road park track. Like, I don't really know what to call it. It looks quite fun now. Try this out on there, and then maybe come back to this video again. I might put this rock crawling buggy in the map and the Ford rock crawling truck back in, but I think I'll leave the F350 and the other truck out of it and put maybe some new cars in to try out on the next map, and then just carry on from where I left off with these ones, because they feel like they're quite fun to drive, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really say that I've drove this much, because I haven't, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be amazing. Like, the only car that's stood out from the crowd so far has been the big black rock crawling Ford truck, and that's That's been the one that's really surprised me, you know, made me think that it is quite good, and it is quite good. So this isn't giving me the feel that it's going to have much power going around this little track thing, but you know, I may be proven wrong. I've been proven wrong on this game many a time before, so we're just going to have to wait and see when we get there. So I think in a moment, no, I think we're actually off our way. I know one thing's for sure, the F350 is much faster than this. The F350's got no power, so I'm kind of scared to try this out. We've got a first person view. Quite a nice view. So we're just going to carry on down to the track. See, you look at this view and it looks so realistic, like it's unreal, and then you're driving along and literally I can have full lock on the wheel whilst going at top speed going around the corner, and it just doesn't turn. It just doesn't want to turn whatsoever. I'm not even, well, I'm going full speed in this car now. If I turned, it's such a dull pipe. That was full lock. It doesn't do really anything, and it's really annoying. And like, even, you know, if you're on a real road, like this isn't tough terrain at all. It's just tarmac. If you're on a real road, you know, you can just let go of the steering wheel and put your foot on the accelerator, and it'll be fine. But in this game, you like bounce all over the place, and you risk your car getting destroyed. Right, so we're just gonna keep it in high box. We'll come up to here. Or not. Right, so I don't understand why this is so boggy, like it's a bit of a shame really. I'm yet to find one perfect vehicle, like the big rock crawling truck is actually probably quite good at this moment in time, it's looking quite well, but it's not the right size, it's just too big. Like, I like monster trucks, I don't mind them, but I wouldn't pick a monster truck over something like a Land Rover or a Jeep or something, because, you know, they're obviously going to be much better because they're more agile and they're a lot smaller, and you can, to me, you can get a lot more places with them, so they'd be much better to me. So that looks extremely boggy, so I'm going to see if I can get through it. Maybe not. Oh god, this isn't looking too promising. Let's try turning to the right, because that looks quite dry. I'm not going to lie though, I say it looks quite dry, and then you get there and the texture's loud, and it's like boggy as I've been through before. So, are we making ground? Yeah. Right, it's looking good. I don't think we're going to be able to get up that. Like, I'd like to get up that with something, but I can't see it happening with this. And we've got nothing to winch to either, so if we get stuck in here, we're either going to have to fetch the F350, or we're going to have to go and reset the Ford and try that. Maybe if we stick it in low box. I think I've dug myself a hole now, but no. I have no clue if it's going to pull or not. Go on. It wants to. I mean, if these are the swamper tyres, then God help it when it comes to rock crawling, because these wheels are supposed to be helping it, and it's really not. See that? Not overlay. Right there. Well, I think that concludes our video for today. If you've enjoyed it, I mean, there's not much more I can do at this moment in time other than just leave it at that, because it's not going to do much, and then I suppose I can come back to it in another video, or do what I said and get rid of the F350 and the other truck that I had earlier on, and try a few new vehicles, as well as the buggy and, well, the rock crawler, sorry, and the big black Ford truck. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed this video, you kind enough to go and drop a like down below, it would be much appreciated. It tells me and gives me feedback on what I have done and what you like, and I appreciate it ever so much. It gives me that insight of what to do more of in the future and what to do less of in the future. And if you guys have actually enjoyed it, because I know a lot of people watch my spin tires videos, and I don't know whether this is better to do, test out 4 cars or as many cars on the map as I can, rather than testing out, like, you know, about 1 car per video and leaving it as a short crap video. I'd rather do a big, like, nice long video and have it in good detail with a few more cars. So give me some feedback on that, guys. I don't know what you'd prefer. If you would be kind enough to tell me, then it would be much appreciated. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, go and subscribe for more. My name's been Tom, and I will catch you guys in the next one.